You're listening to The John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Ferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris. Hello, sir. How are you?
Not too darn bad. Do you realize in just, about 30 days or so? I guess I don't know exactly sure, but
3 days.
sun will start setting about 7 at night.
Woohoo!
Instead of 3:30 in the afternoon.
It's not quite 3:30, but
It's 3:30 in the afternoon.
feels like it some days, yeah.
Yeah, just man, oh man.
I'm looking forward to longer days.
Yeah, me too. Who's blowing out birthday candles today? Well, I'm glad you asked. Bruce Dern's kid, Laura.
Laura Dern.
Yeah,
I love Bruce.
Made a big splash in Jurassic Park. Laura Dern's 55. I like Bruce too. One of my favorite Bruce Dern stories. Now,
It's her birthday. You're both talking about, I love her, Dad.
He's
I do.
awesome.
I prefer him over her. That's all I'm saying. And technically, it's Bruce's birthday too, because his daughter was born today, right? You
True.
follow?
His birthday.
But there was an actor named John Wayne. Maybe you've heard of him.
I have,
Yes.
yeah. Marion
Okay,
Morrison.
did a bunch of westerns and a bunch of stuff. Well, there's a film called The Cowboys,
Yeah.
which was hugely popular. Bruce Dern played the bad guy in that film. Bruce Dern became the first person on screen in acting to shoot and kill John Wayne.
Yeah.
In that movie.
Yeah.
People were mad at it,
He
too.
got hate mail
Yeah.
for months.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
How dare you kill John Wayne?
Let's see.
movie.
Elizabeth Banks is 48 today.
Nice.
Loved her work in the Pitch Perfect movie franchise.
Yeah.
What is that funny to
It
you,
is
Heidi?
funny.
Why are you laughing about that,
why are
Heidi?
you
He's just sitting around watching Pitch Perfect.
Hey, he's cultured. You're not.
It's only because I've got it on Blu-ray. Hello.
You don't even have a Blu-ray.
I don't even know what it is. I don't. But Elizabeth is
I could
48
convince you
today.
this right here is a Blu-ray.
48.
She's 48. Robert Wagner.
I always
Been
thought he
around a
was
long time.
Yeah?
Started in Takes a Thief, Heart to Heart, all kinds of TV stuff. And of course, he's Dr. Evil's right-hand man,
Yeah.
number 2 in the Austin Power franchise. Robert is 92 today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, happy birthday to you,
holy.
sir.
It was in 1989 to gain deregulation. In other words, to gain total freedom to do whatever they wanted to do. The WWF, World Wrestling Federation, admits in court that pro wrestling, are you ready for this, is an exhibition and not a sport.
It is somewhat predetermined. Somewhat.
Still, it is pretty darn athletic. I could
yeah.
I could argue it both ways.
I could, too.
Anyway,
Yeah, I talked to Mick Foley. He was in Sioux Falls for an event, and just talking about, you could tell when he walked on stage, he was in tremendous amount of pain. Got an ear ripped off. I mean, all of this stuff, and he's like, yeah, but it ain't a sport.
is and it isn't. It's 1993. TV network ABC airs a little special called Michael Jackson Talks to Oprah Winfrey.
Oh.
It drew an astounding 56 share of the country's viewing on it. Over 90 million people tuned in
Wow.
for
I think I
that.
might have missed that one.
That's
I didn't watch it.
that's
don't remember
almost
that.
that's like Super Bowl numbers.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, we got one of those coming up.
Yeah, whatever, John. You
No,
won't
I
be
saw
watching it. You don't even know who's playing. So
You
just
told
don't
me I
even.
got-
Don't even.
I don't remember. How bad is that?
Huge day in music history.
I know the Bengals because I think,
Just stop, John.
Okay.
Just stop. Music history this day in 1942, Glenn Miller Band is awarded the first ever gold record.
Oh, Glenn Miller got the first
The
one.
very first one.
That's pretty
Was
cool.
it Chattanooga Choo Choo?
It was, John.
Nice.
Yeah, sold 1 million copies of
big tune for 'em.
Chattanooga Choo Choo. Would you like a dramatic reading?
Oh, I love these.
Please.
Condensed version?
Everybody quiet.
Yes.
Back in time?
All right.
Hi there, Tex. What you say? Step aside, partner. It's my day. Bend an ear and listen to my version of a really solid Tennessee excursion. Pardon me, boy, is that the Chattanooga Choo Choo? Yes, yes. Track 29. Hey, can you give me a shine?
Heidi,
Thanks.
why don't you ever clap for Dan when he does his dramatic readings?
Because you're supposed to snap, John.
That's true.
Everybody knows that. You can only snap with one hand.
So there you go. That's all it took to score the first gold record ever 1942. I know, you know, we all know. We just bounce ahead.
Gonna do that. It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
The Vegas Travel Center is offering 3 days and 2 nights accommodations to Vegas. They'll completely waive the package price. Plus, you get tickets to your choice of activities as well as meals. Jump on this now. Obviously, a deal like this isn't going to last. When they're gone, they're gone. So don't miss out. Just call 605-210-5220 and they'll get you set up for a great getaway. Call now for this special radio offer. 605-210-5220. That's 605-210-5220.
Time now for a bright spot of news brought to you by Paul's Designer Showroom on Lake Lorraine and Sioux Falls. They'll brighten any room with a beautiful light fixture. We are going to brighten your day right now with some positive news. I have Wendy Dooley joining me from the Helpline Center, and we've got the Spirit of Volunteerism Awards coming up. And people right now, if they know somebody that they would like to nominate, they can still do that, right, Wendy?
Absolutely. That's the best way for us to know who all these amazing volunteers are.
And there are volunteers that people know because they see them do big things, but there's a lot of volunteers that do little things, and most people never even know about it. And every one of them should have the light kind of shined on them with this Shine Bright Volunteers event that you guys have coming up.
Absolutely. So we have done the Spirit of Volunteerism Awards for many years now. And in the past, our volunteer awards were kind of like what I would refer to as like the Emmys of volunteering. I mean, the people who won the awards were people who volunteered almost the equivalent of like a full-time job. And so during the pandemic, we obviously had to rethink how we did our celebration and honoring, just like everyone else did. And so last year, we kind of rethought kind of what our goal of this was. And really our goal is to recognize as many people as we can, because regardless of the number of hours or the type of work someone's doing, everybody is deserving of that recognition. And we know that's not why people volunteer, but we still want to take the time to do that and recognize that. So that's what this event is all about.
And the event itself is sneaking up in April, so we got a little bit of time. It's April 12th at the Sioux Falls Convention Center, but the the deadline rather, to nominate somebody is, looks like 1 month from now. It's Thursday, March 10th. So if somebody would like to nominate someone, there's only a month to do that. And this would be the time to do it sooner rather than later, right?
Absolutely. And it's a really simple online form. Tell us a little bit about that person that you want to volunteer or nominate as the volunteer, and a little bit about what they do and what makes them, worthy of this nomination, and, select a photo of them. We're looking for, individuals, youth, corporate business volunteers. We know that there's a lot of really awesome businesses out there who do incredible things, and so we love to hear those stories too. So we just want to shine a light on as many incredible stories as we can.
And I think it's a really neat thing that you're doing it the way that you're doing it now, because, again, there's a lot of volunteers out there, and it's a great way to shine the light on all of them. So it says on this invitation, it says the Helpline Center is seeking your help in honoring volunteers who make our community bright. So if you know somebody that volunteers in an organization that maybe you work with, you should reach out and nominate them. And this form, I've actually got a link to it on our Facebook page. There's a link to it also with the Helpline Center as well. Is it helplineCenter.org? Is that right?
HelplineCenter.org. So if you go there, there's a story right there on the main homepage. And it's an online form, super simple. If you have any questions, you can always call us at 211 to learn more.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to chat with us about this, Wendy. It was fun to catch up a little bit too. We haven't seen each other in a while. We used to work like right across the hall from each other. So
I know. I love it.
Very
love it
fun
when
to connect.
Times to reconnect.
Absolutely, and hopefully we'll see you in April for this event. Again, it's going to be a really nice event at the Convention Center, and it's a Spirit of Volunteerism Award breakfast. But I think everybody should nominate somebody they know. We all know people who do amazing things and brighten our day and brighten our life, so this would be a good thing to do. You can nominate them right now online. If you go to the website, once again, it's helplineCenter.org, and I also have a link at facebook.com/sunnyradio and facebook.com/Sioux Falls News.
It's Bernie Carrick, former New York City Police Commissioner. If you own a gun, you need to check out StopBoxUSA.com, the safest solution to keep a firearm in your home and get instant, reliable access to that gun. It's an awesome weapon retention product, especially if you have little kids at home or frequent visitors. Get access to your gun in under a second. StopBox is the safest solution to keep a firearm in your home.
Use discount code RADIO to save 10% at StopBoxUSA.com.
You need to check out StopBoxUSA.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting. Yeah.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. Dan, what do you find interesting on this Thursday?
Is it Valentine's Day? Is that like Monday?
Yeah, it's going to be here Monday, yeah.
Monday? So
Is it? Yeah.
Guess-
Wow, yeah.
Monday the 14th,
guess
yeah.
a lot of people may be taking care of business over the weekend. If you're not sure what to get that special someone,
Yeah.
have you heard the ads over the years? I'm Rocky Mazzell for Star Registry.
Oh, yeah.
Name a star after someone.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, don't do that. It's like $55.
Nobody wants that.
And you go, hey, look up there, honey. That's yours. Yeah, there's a billion of them. Yeah, well, no, you look to the left.
That
The
one.
white one.
But locally here, and this is kind of fun, and this is the third year in a row now, the third annual from the Butterfly House. The third annual Cuties or Cooties event.
Okay.
Yes, you can name a butterfly after somebody or a cockroach.
Ooh, wow.
I don't know where they got the roaches or what they're doing with them exactly.
Probably feeding them to the butterflies.
But yeah, for a $20 donation, Butterfly House, you can select one. And
How much is it? 20
get a
bucks?
photo. This is $20.
Nice.
Yeah, and you can certainly donate more than that, and there's little add-on goodies to that whole thing, cuties or cooties. More fun this year than the previous 2 years, according to Kai Uthi, who's part of marketing over there. We're trying to make it fun for everybody. Anyone donating more than once, there's a few other benefits, including free butterfly feeder, rental for an additional donated cutie sprayed with nectar for butterflies to land on right in front of you. And again, this is like photo op stuff.
Nice.
Sure.
Donate an additional $20 for a cootie, and you can be shown a baby cockroach being fed to a praying mantis or a tarantula.
Oh, that's super cool.
That's the one I'd go with.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. So yeah, if you want something a little bit different and you support the Butterfly House, that's
I like that.
Yeah, give them a call or whatever. And I've had this going on for a number of years now. I put this little reward out. Anybody who walks into the Butterfly House, the big powered leaf blower,
Yep.
and lets that thing rip.
Yep.
And
Please
please get it
don't.
on video. I'll give you $50, and that's like cash.
Yeah, and that's not even going to cover your bail money, just so you know. Sorry, Dan. I hate to burst your bubble. They'll get arrested for
I'm
that.
not bursting my bubble.
Bill money is not his problem. That's not part of the deal.
That is
But
not.
again, I started this challenge, I don't know, maybe 3-4 years ago.
Nobody's done it
Yeah.
yet.
So let's jack it up, $60.
Ooh,
Ooh,
now
well,
I'm
with
thinking
inflation.
Of doing
Yeah, with inflation.
Yeah.
$60, and again, that's cash.
it. I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's got to be something around here we could name after something for somebody. What could we? I want in on this gravy train.
I don't know if it's a gravy train or not. It's just something,
$20.
something a little different, and it's for a good cause. Butterfly House, pretty
Okay,
cool.
well, I
so.
suppose. Well, we'll let them have their
There you
fun.
go. So yeah, lay down $20 and name something either cute or creepy for somebody,
Yeah.
or whatever. Recoup what you're spending. $60 if you walk in with a leaf blower and let her rip.
Can't wait to read the headlines.
I thought that was interesting.
It is very interesting. That is why we refer to this as Stuff Dan Finds Interesting on the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
At bettercreditcards.com, our mission is to help you get a better credit card. Why pay more interest than you need to? We have cards with amazing points and perks. If you're not a point person and just want the lowest interest rate, you can find those too at bettercreditcards.com. You can also find credit cards designed to help you build your credit. BetterCreditCards.com wants to help you get a better credit card. Give yourself a little credit at BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Thursday, February 10th, 2022.
The rebound in equities accelerated again on Wednesday, but traders are cautioned not to be complacent. The move is on the heels of better-than-expected earnings from some key S&P 500 companies, but the specter of inflation is still looming. The CPI data is due out today and is expected to be positive, if not an acceleration from the previous month. The risk for the market is the data will not be consistent with the FOMC's idea that inflation is peaking and will up the ante in terms of interest rate hikes. The odds of at least one 25 basis point hike in the next FOMC are 100%, and the odds of 2 25 basis point hikes are growing. In stock news, tech stocks led the rally on Wednesday with names like Meta, Shopify, and Etsy leading the charge. Rebound plays will also be in favor and should help lift the market back up to the recently set all-time high. If the market can set a new all-time high, it will likely rally into the spring and early summer, barring other developments in the economy. You can get the inside track in your inbox at marketbeatminute.com.